Hi, my name is Amir and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm here with a review on the Mecca Max Lifeproof Longwear Foundation. I have normal to dry skin at the moment. It is definitely a lot drier all around my nose area because I've been suffering from some allergies. So I've been blowing my nose a lot and I'm a little bit dry around my mouth because I've got a few breakouts around there at the moment. So yeah, I'm definitely more on the dry side, which I find a lot of YouTubers are more normal to oily. So yeah, a lot of videos are for oily, so I thought that yeah, you guys would be really interested in how this goes for me with drier skin. So let's start breaking down the foundation. So this foundation is $32 and comes in 8 shades. I have the shade 4.0, so it's right in the middle. I'm pretty sure they go 1.0, 2.0, 3.0, so on and so forth. Hopefully in the future they will introduce some half shades, some 0.5s, maybe some different undertones or something, and extend the range to get some more inclusive shades for the deeper skin tones. I'm not sure how light they go. I haven't got to really see. Me in the middle, I'm pretty good as long as it's got a yellow undertone to match my fake tan, that's what I'm trying to say, then I'm pretty good to go. So yeah, this is 4.0 light beige. It works quite well. My tan is a little bit darker than it normally would be. I find it works pretty well if I'm like a little bit less tan or a little bit more tan. Yeah, it's a pretty good shade for me. $32 as well, I feel like is a really good price point. Even like a Revlon foundation is like $39 full price or something, or $29 full price. It's either $30 or $40. Yeah, around that. So yeah, this is super good price, especially super good price. Wow, Mia, you're so good with English today. What I'm trying to say is I think the price is very, very reasonable, especially since it is your standard 30ml foundation size and you have a pump on the inside as well, and it is nice, sturdy packaging and everything like that. So looking at the website, the main claims for the foundation are that it is creamy, buildable, endurance, coverage, satin, liquidy, doesn't dry, flake, slip off. Then looking at the back, it has skin filter satin finish. So basically what I think of the foundation, because this isn't the first time I've used it, this isn't a first impressions review with a wear test type thing. I find that I often change my mind with those first impressions, and then yeah, either like if I didn't like it, I might end up loving it, or if I really liked it the first time I used it, maybe I'll try it again and it doesn't work for me. So I have been giving this a go over the past few days to kind of try it with some different primers and everything, so I can really see how it works best for me and you know what I think of it and everything. So I definitely find that using this with just my standard primer, it has a very, very, very matte finish. It looks a bit too dry on my skin and sits a bit on top because as I said, I have the more dry skin type. Now I have been using it with the Bring On Bright Illuminating Primer from Mecca Max, and this makes it look so much better on my skin. I find, not with this foundation, but most foundations in general that have a more matte finish, that I really need to use it with an illuminating primer, and it just sits so much better on my skin. Most dry skin people will probably find the same. You need something to add a bit more life back into the skin, as well as some extra hydration. I find that my skin can look quite flawless on camera with these really bright lights. So what I've done is turn them right down and gone right in close to the camera so you can see my skin in a little bit more detail. So here's how it looks, so you can kind of decide for yourself, because this is a bit more real life, I would probably say. So I do find that this one does give a really nice finish to the skin. It doesn't emphasize pores, it doesn't emphasize major texture. I do have, like as I said, this whole area is quite dry. You see it a little bit more right under the nose, but other than that, there's nothing too over the top or anything like that. It looks really nice. I find that this foundation does last all day on me. I don't usually need touch-ups or anything like that with my foundations. If I do, then it's probably not the best foundation. But yeah, generally I don't touch up anything except for my lips during the day. So yeah, that lasts well on me, and I like it with an illuminating primer. Now going back to the finish, it says satin, but I mean, maybe if you have more normal to oily skin, you'll find it to have that satin finish. Personally, I don't find it to have that satin finish, but is probably my skin type. So what I've been doing, and I really like this as well, is what Beauty with Beck told me to do, is take the Sugar Shot highlighting wand, and I take 2 pumps of the foundation and then like 2 clicks of the highlighter, mix them together. It gives a lot more life back to my skin. For me, I don't mind that this foundation isn't 100% perfect on its own because it's so affordable. It's like a $32 foundation. So I think that I'm okay to have it like this and to mix in some illuminator. I feel like that is perfectly okay. I think when you're buying a $90 foundation, you want it to be perfect straight up. You don't want to have to mix it with anything. But yeah, when you have a more affordable foundation, I don't see any problems with having to mix anything with it to make it work for you. At the moment, we're coming out of winter, so my skin is still on the more dry side. So having to mix in illuminators and all that kind of thing isn't really anything too out of the norm for me. And I'm more than happy to, and I like having products that I can use in different ways. So coming into summer, I'm probably not really going to have to do that as much anyway, which is, yeah, perfectly okay with me. Keep an eye out for the tutorial on this look and everything if you want to hear more about any other Mecca Max products. I've gone through all of them. So yeah, keep an eye out for that one. Let me know what you thought down below, and if you want to see anything else from me, please let me know. Don't forget to thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and we will see you next time. Bye guys.